The PlayStation 4 released back in 2013, almost a decade ago, but many people ask the question, how much longer does the PS4 have? The PlayStation 4 released November 15, 2013, a week before Microsoft's Xbox One. At the time, the PS4 was the console. Compared to the Xbox One, the PS4 was $100 cheaper, offered better games, and at the time, all Xbox games were tied to a console and could not be played on another Xbox One. Eventually, Microsoft would get rid of that feature a couple months after the release. But as Microsoft was getting hit with the third console curse, Sony was making the PS4 even better. In 2016, they released a slimmer version of the PS4 and the PlayStation 4 Pro. The Pro could play games at 4K 60 FPS, which was a lot better than the regular PS4's 1080p at 30 FPS. The PS4 was becoming one of the greatest consoles of all time, but in 2020, Sony released the PlayStation 5. Sony's new PlayStation 5 was released 2 years ago and is a lot easier to get than what it was a year ago. You can buy a PS5 for retail price on Sony's website or even in-store. Yeah, in-store. So you would think most people would own a PS5, but that's wrong. Many people still play and daily run their PlayStation 4, but we are seeing more AAA titles being released. Games like God of War Ragnarok, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and Last of Us Part 1. This asks the question, how much longer does the PlayStation 4 have? The PlayStation 4 has outdated tech, and by the day, more people are switching to PlayStation 5. When gaming companies make a game for Sony, they are more focused on the PlayStation 5 than they are the 4. We saw the same thing when the PS4 came out. More companies stopped releasing on the PS3 and focused more on the PS4. Now my prediction is around the end of 2024, I think almost all game companies will stop releasing on PS4. Sony will probably keep making PS4s until sometime in 2025, so the PS4 will still be supported for many years to come. So in conclusion, the PS4 probably has about 3 or 4 more years until it's no longer relevant, but Sony will probably keep updating it until 2030. Yeah, 2030. Sony is still updating the PS3 to this day, which came out back in 2006, so I assume the PS4 will keep getting updates until sometime in 2030, when the PS6 will probably be out. Now a quick reminder that this is all my opinion. I could be wrong, but this is what I think will happen. And thank you for watching, please subscribe, and I wish you all the best.